Okay guys, we're back into a different video. We're not doing Clash Royale because it really would, I don't have any good content to show you guys, and you guys already know what good content is. If you don't, it means I didn't have any good battles to really show you. Like I had like maybe a few, but it wouldn't have been long enough for a good decently long video because no one likes like 3-minute videos. That's not really what people want. But like this is a different game. It's really cool. And I just think it's super cool. It's just it's a really cool game. It's called Magikarp Jump. Now, what this game's pretty much about is you are the hero, like on all Pokemon games. You're the hero, besides Pokemon Go, because you can't really call yourself a hero on that. There's a lot of heroes. But like, you're the hero, and what your job is to raise the best jump power Magikarp. Jump power is how high it can jump. You have to raise one that is the best. And you have to go through 8 leagues. Right now, I'm in league number 3. I'm in I forgot what it's called, guys. Sorry. It just kind of slipped my mind. But like, you have the first league, which is called, I don't remember. Darn it. Like, we're in the heavy league, that's what it's called. The first one was called, I think, like the beginner league, and then you have the fast league, or something like that. Like, I think it's called the fast league. But like, look right here. That's just the leagues and all, but we're not doing that. We're not doing it right now. What I want to show you is like how this game works. Like, okay, how to get jump power is you want to feed your Magikarp a lot, and you definitely want one that has like some really good, like, you want one with a pattern, because like every Magikarp's different. Everyone has its different abilities, and mine has an ability of, or maybe a bonus, as you will. It has a bonus that 46% of my food, I get a bonus from it. I got rid of one that had a 60% bonus for every single time I did training. But that was just a one-time training thing. This is every single piece of food this Magikarp eats. So you gotta think about that. That's 46% every single piece of food versus every single time I train. Yes, they're almost equal, but I think the food one gives off a little bit more, especially whenever I'm in food frenzy. Especially when a food frenzy is going on, I definitely get the better end with this Magikarp. But well, in this video, we're gonna do my last Magikarp. As you can see, he's kind of right there. Actually, that's my Generation 2 Magikarp. My last Magikarp was at 45,000 jump power. You're probably thinking, that's a lot of jump power. Well, you're right, that is a lot of jump power. And like every single time, when your Magikarp is at max level, and you can't level up no more, obviously, it goes into retirement if you lose with that Magikarp. And my recent Magikarp just went into retirement. He was my favorite one because I liked his like pattern, and he had a good ability too. He had it where every single time what do they call it? Where like every single time you have maybe a little clip, and it would, like, if I were to, let's say, instead of plucking an apple from a tree, not an apple, like a berry from a tree, I would say no, and I would get a lot of jump power in return. So that's pretty much how that worked with my last one, but it doesn't really matter. But right here, this is like, you can level this thing up, and eventually it becomes bigger. Like now my Magikarp is medium sized. Like, you have small, medium size, obviously large, for how much you feed him, how much he works out. It's a little bit of a designated thing, really. And it's really cool. And see, my thing's already level 12, but it's only 3,028 probably thinking, how does level 12 to level 21 go to about 60,000? It's gonna be about 50 something thousand at that point. But at level 19, it was only level 45,000. How does level 11 to level 19 go to from 3,280 go to 45,000? Well, your jump power kind of slows down, like your leveling up slows down majorly, where it makes it so that you can go from this 3,280 to that 45,000 very easily. So it's a bit of an illusion, you could say. But I get a lot of, normally the food I'm eating wouldn't give me so much, so that's why I chose this one. But like in the beginning of the game, you start out with a normal, like however Pokemon game start out with a normal rod, an old rod. That's what it's actually called. But the rod I have now is called the So Old Rod. So where it makes it so I can get this specific like type of pattern. And I'm going to collect the last piece of food and show you something that's cool, where you have like these Pokemon that are like your little buddies. Like my Pikachu, it gives me a lot of jump power. And I'll even demonstrate by clicking on my little Pikachu buddy. He just gave me 2,090 jump power. That's a lot. Like, that's almost to that one level I want. All I have to do is one more piece of food and look. Alakazam, I'm at 6,700. Well, 700. I'm gonna eat this one last piece of food. Now I'm gonna do training real quick and show you what training's about. Like, what is training? How do you train a Magikarp? Well, as you'll see a few options. You have the ones you start out with is a punching bag and a jump counter. You have these bonuses where you could do good, great, or amazing. Amazing is where that's like a super bonus. And I'm going to show you what Magikarp can do. That's how you train right there. And I only got the good bonus, so that's not really amazing. That's just like, the average 622 that you get every single time. And then you go back home. But now since I did that, I can now use my other little pal called Piplup, and it gives me another chance to go train. See how I was at 2, now I'm at 3. It gives me another time to do it. Where, since now I did that, now I'm going to show you a quick battle, like how you battle. It's obviously who jumps the highest. It's called jump power for a reason. But I showed you that. Now I'm going to show you the first battle of Heavy League. You have leagues. I think I already talked about it, but I'm going to go over it again just in case you forgot. Where you have your beginner league, your fast league, and now Heavy League. I decided to do Heavy League first, not only because I didn't want to restart, it's also because I didn't want to show you beginner level battles. I wanted to show you this kind of stuff. And I've already done all of these because my other Magikarp got really far, but I'm gonna have you guys see them for your own eyes. Maybe you wanna see how the battle goes. You have the live commentary. It's pretty cool, and you get to carry your Magikarp, but when it retires, it flops on its own. That seems a little bit weird, but when you think it would be the other way around, but it's a game. Don't think too hard. Now, I know I'm going to win this because I have more jump power, and my Pikachu, if it wanted to, can give me a 5 to 25% bonus. But, of course, Pikachu doesn't want to give me any bonus because it doesn't love me. But it depends how, it doesn't matter how high I jump, it matters how deep of a hole I make. Which, wouldn't you think it would be how big my Magikarp should be? You kind of think that, but it doesn't really matter. I went 23 meters. That's pretty good. Not as amazing as a 45,000 jump power, but it's still pretty good. And every time you do this, you get XP points to level up your trainer too. So your trainer gets he gets a cut of the deal, if you want to call it that. But that's to wrap up the video. I just wanted to show you what this game is. If you guys like this type of game and you want to see more of it, I want you guys to comment and leave a like, and I want you guys to subscribe because I have a lot of different content I want to display, and I need your guys' voices to display different content of your liking and my liking, so we both can get something nice out of it. But that's going to wrap up the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe it'll be Clash Royale. I'm not really sure.